Hi friends, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Today I have a couple of things going on in this video. The first thing I'm doing here is I am using some decorative duct tape and I'm strengthening the edges of a couple of pages, and then I'm going to connect them and then turn them into a nice big pocket. And that's going to be a place that I actually put another book inside of. So I'm pretty excited about this because it's something I've never done before, and I just like the idea of having a book within a book. This is a design team project for Studio 28E, and I'm using the digital kit called the Adventurous C, and I'm having a lot of fun working with this kit. I just adhered 2 pages together, and I did that so that we could create a nice strong pocket. Now I'm putting duct tape on each edge so that it's nice and strong, and so when this other book goes in and out of the pocket that I'm creating now, the pages won't tear. Now I'm measuring out another piece of duct tape, and I'm going to use that to adhere the bottoms and the tops together of these 2 pages, and then we will have a completed pocket. Now that the pocket is complete, I'm going to go ahead and decorate the following page, but I'm going to show you at the second half of this video how I created the little book that's going to go inside of the pocket we just made. About 95% of the materials I'm using in this project are from the digital kit, but this paper with the scales is not part of the kit. Everything else on this page is, and the little book that I make in the end is also part of the kit. I'm using a window envelope here, and inside of this window envelope I'm going to use another piece of that mermaid paper so that when you take the tucks out and you look through the window, you will still see a decorative paper. I'm going to use some decorative masking tape to adhere the window to the page. Now I'm going to create some tucks, and I'm going to use these colored index cards. I think they're fun because they're cardstock, obviously, and they already have lines on them, plus they already have colors, so I find them fun to use and to work with. And then I'm just adhering some of the die cuts from the digital kit. To add some texture and color, I'm going to use a couple of different colors of thread. So I'll punch some holes in these little journal cards, and then I'll thread them through with some ribbon. I will add the link for the digital kit in the description box, as well as some of the other items that I've used for this project. This little spread is just about done, so we're going to move on over to this book that I created. Everything about this book was printed from the digital kit. This is the little book that's going to go inside of the pocket that I created in the beginning of this video. It's intended to be basically a book to journal in, and it's intended to be part of the altered book that I created, but it certainly could stand alone as a smaller, travel journal or whatever. I'm going to use this manila envelope as the book cover. I'm going to cut it to size, and then I will Mod Podge the printed cover onto the pieces of the envelope. I'm not going to sew this book together. I am simply going to use this decorative gold duct tape to create the binding. Before I get started on that though, I'm going to go around it with my brown pen and then my gold pen. They're permanent markers. I'm going to go around it just because there's a little sliver of that manila envelope showing here and there, and this way it'll just blend in and it'll look like leather. While I'm working on that, I just wanted to say to everybody that I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're taking care of yourself. You know, I hope that you're doing well, not only physically, but also mentally. I know it's tough sometimes to, feel like you can't get out of the house and all of that. But, we have a wonderful community here on YouTube and we can support each other. And being creative, I think, is wonderful for our mental health. It gives us something positive to focus on, which I think is a gift. The outside cover is on, and what you see now is the inside cover. And so now we're going to go ahead and start putting our journaling pages in. And like I said, we're going to use the decorative gold duct tape to bind this all together. I'm going to begin by sizing and then cutting some of the pages. I've got those cut to size now, so real quick before I start putting them in, I'm going to go around the inside edges with my gold marker, and that way if I don't have the pages cut perfectly, it'll look okay because I'll have this, I'll have it covered with this nice color. So keep in mind, I've never done this before, and so I'm kind of winging it. And that's okay. I enjoy doing that, just diving in and figuring out how things work. So I have put some gold duct tape on this piece of paper here, and then I will adhere the rest of it to the cover with the Mod Podge. And now I'm ready to Mod Podge the other inside cover on. I've decided to use book pages to add into this little book, and then I'm going to adhere the decorative pages to the book pages. That will provide a lot of strength and stability. I have some pictures coming up at the end of the video of the completed pages and this completed small journaling book. I hope that you've enjoyed watching me work on this project today. If you have, would you smash that like button? Also, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I have photographs of my projects, but I also have photographs of other things that I enjoy photographing. I do enjoy photography very much, so you would see some of that on my Instagram as well. I also have a Creating with Jovi Facebook page, if that is your cup of tea. Thanks for watching. See you soon.